So it's cutting season, right? I started out at 246, probably the heaviest that I've been in a long time, if ever, right? So now I'm down to 235, already cut 11 pounds or so. I'm going to show you a quick little snack that I eat just to keep me full, satiated, and full of energy. Everybody's favorite treat, rice cakes. We're going to throw some peanut butter on that and eat it. Fancy here, man, just eating some store-bought, store brand Kroger peanut butter. The thing you have to do right here when measuring is look how many grams and then measure that on your scale. Put the food on your scale, and then what you want to do is start to measure that, and then you're going to zero it out. All right, guys, so we're using grams, right? So we're measuring it out. Just that amount of peanut butter is already 22. Everybody loves putting peanut. All right, we're right there. So I'll pull just a little bit back. We'll be at our 32 grams. I'll spread that across the rice cakes. Everything spread out, time to consume. Yeah, so why am I measuring everything? The thing is what my goal right now is to stay within a certain amount of calories. So I've got about 19,980 calories that I can eat a day. Because I'm not as active as I was. I want to be able to measure everything and stay within that allotted amount of calories. So I'm not doing this from a macros kind of perspective because I've put the mass on. Now it's just time to reveal what's underneath this fluff, if you will. That's why I'm just doing calories right now versus macros. When I did macros, I was seriously building, right? So I wanted to hit a certain amount of protein mainly because I wanted to fuel my muscles with what it needs to grow. So that's why I'm doing calories versus macros. Right. So that meal only totals 280 to 290 calories. I'm taking that out of my, what I call a caloric budget. So I use MyFitnessPal. Thank you, MyFitnessPal, for creating these tools and resources that we can use. But I'm using these tools to create a caloric budget. And so I've only deducted from a very low calorie diet from technically 1,968 calories. I've only deducted 280 from that. I like the multiple rice cakes, and I think I forgot to tell you guys that they were caramel too. So it had a little bit of sweetness to it. There was 4 of them, spread the peanut butter across, and it just kind of gives you that feeling of, hey, this is a lot of food. You're kind of tricking your body a little bit, a lot of chewing to get through it. And so make sure you top it off with some water. And last little tip that I can give you is like, some people think, well, if I add, say, like creamer to my coffee, that's not going to make an impact. You've got to look at the micronutrients on the back of these labels, and you have to kind of measure those things out too, because you want to be in that caloric deficit. That's how you cut body fat. So anyways, man, signing off. Love you guys. Stay focused on your goals.